the vehicle costs, which is a double whammy. Tariffs on cars and even on parts like sensors and batteries really add up.
Absolutely. Yeah, think about it. It's like if your car needs repairs or even a new tire, you're suddenly paying premium prices.
That's true, it definitely pushes expenses up. Now, on the food side, for DoorDash drivers, tariffs could hike up restaurant costs, especially on imported ingredients like seafood and even some produce.
Yep, exactly. And if those restaurant prices spike, fewer people might order takeout, right? That means fewer delivery gigs.
Yeah, that makes a ton of sense.
Overall inflationary pressure usually forces up the prices. Exactly, and then we have the blasted everyday expenses like electronics and clothing. Those tariffs push up costs, meaning consumers have less disposable cash.
Yeah, that's a tricky cycle. Which in turn means fewer rides and fewer deliveries since customers are more cautious with spending. Right, so essentially, higher operating costs potentially lead to fare hikes, but then fewer people might use the services. Absolutely.
And it's kind of ironic. Drivers face more costs while their earnings simultaneously might take a hit due to reduced
Yeah,
demand.
it's like trying to run a marathon with a weight tied to you. I get that, but what about the notion that fare increases could cover the rising expenses?
Well, that's where it gets complex. In theory, higher fares might offset the increased costs, but they also risk driving customers away. Exactly. It's like a balancing act. Too high and you lose the customer base, too low and drivers are
So it's a
squeezed.
lose-lose scenario in a sense.
Vehicle maintenance, higher food costs, and the potential drop in customer orders, all these pressures stack.
Definitely a perfect storm. So the bottom line is tariffs.
Global tariff moves can ripple down to the wallets of drivers and
Yeah, that's a
customers
great
alike.
takeaway.